Don has advocated that human rights should be made compulsory, calls for law students in universities around the country so as to be well grounded in the concept. This was revealed at the summit of the Human Rights Committee of the NBA Lagos branch. Kemi Foladeyemo has more.
Of lawyers.
Professor Akin Ibidapo is the lead speaker at this Human Rights Summit. He wants all lawyers to be true advocates in whatever position they serve in and to ensure an end to rights abuses in the country.
Lawyers may be prosecutors, they may be judges, they may be defense counsel, they may be in academia. But the important thing to emphasize is that in whatever role we find ourselves as lawyers, we must continue to be advocates, avatars of human rights.
Judges of the lower bench in fundamental rights cases must be creative and not shy from being activists. In doing so, the purpose is to probe and question established principles when new situations arise. The appellate courts, in the same vein, must be able to overturn decisions when new situations arise.
The NBA Lagos branch says it has already launched engagements with senior police officers as well as community members and leaders as a way to check human rights infringement being perpetrated by security forces against Nigerians, including lawyers, which they say is yielding results.
We cannot allow as lawyers for us to go and sweat in the court, defeat an opponent, and then you require the opponent to enforce that judgment. It should not work. In most fundamental right cases, the AG is a respondent. In most cases, because he's representing the state. He has lost a case in court before a judge. He's not appealing against that judgment. And you want him to approve that you should enforce the judgment against him. So you now elevate the AG above the judicial officer that granted the judgment.
Human rights are fundamental, and so it is the duty of everyone to ensure that Nigeria keeps to its path of justice, fairness, and equity for all.
A lot of awareness has to be created so that people will know their rights, and they will know that when there's a violation or infringement on their fundamental human rights, they can come up, speak up. Silence is no longer golden. If one refuses to speak, then that means that person will remain violated for life.
Respect for human rights is the panacea for peaceful coexistence. We will be able to coexist without any unnecessary rancor, stalemate of any kind. And it's going to create a generational equity, meaning that everybody will see themselves as equal before the law.
Kemi Foladeyemo, TVC News, Lagos.